We now take a look at what the dailies are talking about this morning, and we begin with Ghana. My Joy online newspaper is talking about a legal battle between lawyers of the chairperson of the Electoral Commission and counsel for some unnamed workers of the Commission following a petition demanding the impeachment of the Electoral Commission chair, that is Charlotte Osei. The unnamed workers claim that the chairperson of the commission in many instances breached the procurement law in procuring goods and services for the commission. Her lawyer, that is Thaddeus Sori, insists that the content of a 29-point petition, which is supposed to be the basis for the impeachment of his client, were injurious and defamatory. My Joy Online reports that he has now written to the lawyer of the petitioners, that is Maxwell Agyemang, demanding that he represents the names and identities of the workers of the Electoral Commission so that legal action will be taken against them, failing which he, the lawyer, will be named as the defendant. Agyemang is yet to be served a copy of the letter, but has called the bluff of his colleague, insisting fighting defamation has always been part of his profession. We head now to Senegal, where electoral campaigns are in full swing ahead of the legislative polls. Le Soleil online newspaper reports that Prime Minister Mohamed Dione was in the town of Cap Skirring, which is in the department of Usuye, to try to woo voters to vote for him. Addressing the crowd, he announced that the government is working on reopening hotels that have been closed in the area, just as you can see in the headline. According to him, this will allow for the employment of the youth in the region. A fund of 5 billion CFA francs will be allocated to the different actors in the hotel industry in a bid to assist the hotels in difficulty. The government official also reminded the residents not to forget the achievements of the government of President Macky Sall, who is also working on the return of peace in Casamance and of the renovation of the Cap Skirring-Dimbering road of 12 kilometers. I recall to you that the parliamentary elections in the country will be held at the end of this month, that is July the 30th. We finish this press review with a look at Cameroon. And Kwashi.com says that Cameroonian doctor Clément Petsoko has published a new book in the fight against obesity and overweight. His new book is entitled The Little Secrets to Put into Practice to Fight Against Obesity and Overweight. In his new book, he explains the secrets of losing weight to the Cameroonian population, which according to him 9.6% suffer from obesity and 12% from overweight. His previous book, titled Lose and Stabilize: The Secret of Losing Weight at Your Fingertips, tackles several themes revolving around obesity and overweight, and it offers many tips to the readers. He says he put into practice the advice he gives to his clients, which is what explains his physical shape. That's it from me.